Every time we pass the gas stations and we see what prices are doing, it's all about energy management.
Both energy conscious and fun, the Green Grand Prix brings energy efficient cars and competitors to the track at Watkins Glen. The goal, to get students and all people to think outside the box and design cars that are both fast and eco-friendly. Good evening, I'm Renata Steele. Scott has the night off. Well, for the first time, the 7th annual Green Grand Prix actually moved up the hill to the track at Watkins Glen. A little over 1,000 students, designers, and spectators showed up for the excitement and competition. WENY-TV's Joe Melillo was in the middle of the action all day and joins us live now in the studio with more. Joe.
Thanks, Renata. Competitors and students came from all over to showcase their souped-up science projects.
The cars of the future were at Watkins Glen today. From the strange to the contemporary. All the cars racing this afternoon were both mean and green.
You hear that? Probably not. Here at the Green Grand Prix at Watkins Glen, they replaced the sound of loud engines with silence.
I think that's the key is, green initiatives, you don't have to be a tree hugger, excuse the phrase, but everybody has to have some responsibility. Sustainability is something we all need to do.
The race creates awareness for alternate fuel driving options and draws in a new generation of energy-conscious thinkers.
When you sit in math class or science, and you learn the theory, it's one thing. When you get out here at Watkins Glen International and you're in the Green Grand Prix, I think it's a little different, but it's still a classroom.
Some of the teams here are made up of college students who've spent years working on their cars.
The Chevy Volt that just came out recently uses a lot of the similar technology that we're using, and we're trying to take that a step forward.
Well, we had a blast down here. We exceeded our expectations. The mileage increase was over 25% of the EPA estimate on this vehicle, so we're really happy for our first run on the car.
And for Corning Community College, it was one race, one victory. Clocking in with 63 miles per gallon, CCC took home a green trophy.
Now, the top car on the day clocked in at, check this, 160 miles per gallon. I'd like that car. Live in the studio, Joe Melillo, WENY-TV News.